Hello everybody and welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt and today we're going to be making some science. We are playing Pteranodons. I know you did it wrong because it's actually Pteranodons, remember? You said it correctly, which is wrong. Okay, so... Oh boy. We got some science to make in this bizzitch, as they say. You didn't say it correctly. Oh, Pteranodons. No, you're missing an N. Okay, so we're going to make some laboratory instruments today. That is the goal of the day. So we're going to extend this out to do that. Pteranodons, yeah, exactly. So before we go too far into my bullshit, something else I would like to do first. So first off, I'm going to grab a train. Make a train come to me. I would like to actually get lamps on the CS network. But frankly, it doesn't need to have its own thing. I don't know why. Actually, that's not even the most important thing right now. Eh? Nothing really matters. Get lamps on the CS network. So we need... Oh, we already got like... No, we got more. Hey, Topo. Welcome to my personal hell. We all need one. This is my one. I would like you to wait for me there, my darling. I'm going to call this CS lamp pick. Changing the name, but also changing the lifestyle. Provide only. That's how we do these stations, right? I think so. Yes. So that will take... You know what? Just go hog wild. Okay. The hogs are wilder than ever before. They're gene wilder than ever before, in fact. Okay, and that bot is going to get left behind, but that's hardly my fault or problem. Because I'd like to get those two done as CSs. So the Cyberson will pick them up. For now, I'm going to move that train to the upgrade station. It doesn't actually need to be upgraded, but it needs to be removed from the network. So we go this. We want to request only. We want a constant combinator, which I have a funny feeling we do not have. Because we have a shortage of batteries. Hilarious. You can go wherever the hell you want now, I think. Oh, that's about to be crashed into. Yep, we've been crashed into. And again. We're getting rammed from behind here. Multiple times. I didn't even ask for it this time. Oh, and now I'm being rammed from the front. Well, now I'm ramming from the front. The point is, all very confusing. Just everyone's being rammed all the time. It's like a low-level game of World of Warships over here. I assume that was funny to someone. It was funny to me. You know what? I played World of Warships for a little bit. I enjoyed that game. I wasn't very good at it, but I did enjoy it. Okay. So then we go constant combinator. Oh yeah, we want to connect. So this is going to be changing. Not how we connect any of this. Also, this station changed its name to CS Lamp Drop. Oh, which I think also changed the name of the other one, which is cool. It's now CyberSyn Station. Nice. Remember kids, when you sin, make sure you CyberSyn. Excuse me. Nope, I need lamps. I don't even think I need that many lamps. That may have dispatched a train. Yeah, that train's gone to go pick up some lamps. Which is fair, we were kind of running low on lamps anyway. And the universal truth of the world is you never want to run out of lamps. That'll do. Okay. That's fine for now. Where'd my other train go? It's there. So one thing we did build yesterday, I'm quite proud of that, well not yesterday, but we built this loop. So now we've got a loop, which is very cool. That's going to pick up some, what are you doing here? Oh. We don't have a train limit of 1. Hilarious. You can probably go back to the depot. Sorry, that's my fault. I forgot to limit it at 1. I will not make that mistake a second time. I might make that mistake a second time. Okay, let's limit that train to 1. Let's call it CS Lamp Drop. Oops. That's probably wrong, and by that I mean it's absolutely wrong. Lamp Drop. Go! There we go. Now that may have played absolute havoc with my train networks there. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Why do you have 20 lamps in you? Yeah, okay, that train's jammed but for reasons. That train needs to be removed. Okay, no, that's fine. I like that it holds in the depot because it's got stuff in it and it's like, I've got stuff in me and I'm not supposed to have stuff in me. Can I call a teacher? And he's like, oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna go and deal with the... We've got a few things to deal with first, I think. First, we're gonna finally deal with this guy having no food. The concerning thing is, you also have no food. You should be going to deal with Hungary now. I don't know why you are stupid. Can y'all tell me why y'all stupid? Yeah, okay, he's gonna go get food anyway, so he's probably fine. Now you are stupid for a different reason. You just holding a bunch of lamps. Now what did I say about holding a bunch of lamps, eh? Very simple rule. Don't. I'm intrigued that this hasn't requested more lamps. Okay, we're going to go to the upgrade path. We're going to pull that train apart with its bajillion lamps. I'll have to deal with those lamps as well, but that's okay. I think it's only like a... There's not that many lamps. Okay, now we're going to do something very illegal, but very sexy. We're going to drive this train backwards. Why are we dropping off batteries there? Oh, because I initially told it to put batteries there. Can you please stop? Oh my god, for the love of God, stop. Jesus. Oh no. This is not what was supposed to happen. Okay, note to self, don't do that again. That was my fault too. Well, I'm glad I caught it. Because the original request said batteries when I copied and pasted. Oh no, okay. I know where the batteries are supposed to go. We're going to go hand deliver those batteries. And then we should be good to actually work on something new. Okay. Do we have enough? I got plenty of tracks. Okay. Go. Now my flowers are also growing. Which is good. We need to come by and make a whole bunch more flowers eventually, but not yet. We'll gather all that stuff together soon. I think the plan is we will continue making this. Now, where are you going? Okay, you're going to temporary refuel. You're not supposed to have free will. That's uncomfortable. You are not supposed to ever have free will. So you come back here. This instant, young man. Oh god, that's what Zoe's always warned me of. This guy's here and he's hungry, but he's not getting any food. Like, he's just standing outside the buffet going, I'm so hungry, please feed me. This is why you don't give me any intelligence. You're actually right, that's my fault. I allowed them to make a decision on their own. They didn't pay. Friggin' this is a post-scarcity economy I'm building here. They don't need to pay. We're doing some Star Trek shit over here. My hair is real. You don't need a toupee. Thanks. Appreciate that. Appreciate that truth. Burn over here laying those truth bombs on us. I know, but Super Force Building also wanted to do a super weird thing. So... I know. I know Super Force... I saw what... Did you see what Super Force Building was wanting to do? Nothing bad. It was wanting to do a full loop and go the wrong direction. I would have had to press R like 37 times. And I didn't want to press R even once. Yet they say, not even once. R, not even once. Wait. Oh, that's gonna get the train free will to... I like my nice curves, okay? Or rather, I don't want nice curves. Hey, I don't know what joke I'm making anymore. I'm really tired for some reason. That's gonna be my excuse. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so what do we need here? Rubber, small parts. Small parts could be kind of a pain. I actually do kind of want to make a small parts factory. What does that look like? What if I wanted to make like 1,000 small parts per minute? I'm just putting this out there. Like... enjoy curves like you want, but you're not a big fan? Bigger fan? Okay. I could just get iron and copper, make a whole bunch of small parts. Hell, make them there. Just near the copper. Or, I don't know. Copper might be moved at some point. Probably will be, actually. But now I think I'm going to put small parts on a CS train. So... CS... Small parts... Pick. No, drop. Because otherwise we are dealing with too much bullshit. We'll deal with that in a moment. I want small, simple circuit boards as well, actually. And plates, and... Actually, don't we make boron trixolide or something? No. We need to get some coke into it, but that's not entirely difficult. Okay. The plan here, we're going to that there. Or do we go further back? I think that's not quite right. No, it's not. We went too far back. There we go. That's good. Not sure what I'm doing here. Isn't that the fun? Everything. Yeah, that's got to go a little bit further out. One more. There we go. Then we put another station, say, here. I'll put that there then. Yep. That looks alright. And then we put another thing here. Then we do this again. Is there room? Not really. Then what's the point? I've just done two stations. There's no point to that then. Do it like that. Then we have three stations? That's not 3 stations. It's barely 2. There we go. Oh. Nope. I clicked by mistake. There we go. Okay. There we go. But now I can fit 3 stations in that little space. And it's all good. That way we can have 3 CS stations, all collecting something. Brilliant. They're all smaller. It's not a huge deal. Okay, so what do we want? Rubber is close by. Small circuit boards, okay. All parts drop, yes. What we'll do, anything else, is we will start connecting these. West only. Green. 1. You know what? I'm beginning to think. this. Should be blueprinted at this rate. The set of stations should be named Privacy. Why Privacy? Okay, yeah, I mean we can. Train is stuck. Why? How are you stuck? Oh yeah, we can call this Privacy. It's going well. I apparently am doing everything stupid, but that's more a me problem than anything else. They're not Privacy. This set of stations should be called Privacy. Wait, so the whole thing... What? Okay. So you're wanting, like... this. Can I get a reason of why? I'm gonna do it, but I just want to know why. I just want to be in on the joke. Batteries. I have no batteries. I gave them all away. Well, let's... For the memes. What's the meme, though? Yeah, okay, we'll do it. I'll do it when I come back. I've got to... The joke is it's a long name. You know what? Fair enough. I don't get it, but it's okay. Yeah, we can do that. I don't know why this is... I don't know actually what state train is stuck, just that one of them is stuck. And it's not happy about the whole situation. Why are you stuck? What is your problem? Who is stuck, first off? Are you stuck? Are you stuck? Why are you stuck? Give me a quick look. Hey, no worries. Hey, CF. How you doing? Good to see you. Well, the train is stuck. That's good to know, I suppose. You can't come in because... reasons. The more details is not particularly helping me on this one. It's like, look at the map for more details. I don't see it. Is it because you're stuck because you can't leave? Because there's a train on the way? Is that the problem? Because this train's trying to go to the wrong place? Are you still stuck? Are you... Can you just not go forwards? Are you physically stuck? Do you have mud in your wheels? Is that a thing? I don't think that's a thing. Well, good news. I've figured out this is the indeed train that was stuck. Uh... As trains that are stuck go, this train is definitely not stuck. Do you want to go somewhere? No, because if you wanted to go somewhere, is the fact that the station is half built bothering you? I don't know. It's honestly like talking to my son at the moment. Why are you Why are you crying? What is wrong? I do not understand. All you're saying is hand, hand, hand. What is wrong with your hand? What's the problem? Give me something to go off. All I can tell you is train is stuck. And it's not happy. Oh, did I leave some bots behind again? Well, sounds like a them problem. They caught up just as I left. That's hilarious. Okay. So, then we go... We don't have a small parts train at the moment, but we will get one. You know what? Let's go to 2000 actually. And then we do need to power these up, which has not been considered at any point. Because I do not think I have the chromium or aluminium. Wow, I don't have anything required to do the next part of this. Exercise your bots, they're healthier that way. I mean, yeah, exactly. It's just healthy bot maintenance. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to do that. We're going to eliminate that. Do that, do that, do that. Delete that one. That one go into the book. Good. So then... Gaslighting is a skill. It gets better with practice. Nice. Right, one day to be the best. Fudge. No. That's still quite wrong. I do not want to save the station names. That's not the station names that's the problem, actually. It's the other things that's the problem. Deny signal. Okay. Let us delete that. Let us fix this. Probably good. There we go. Drop. I thought they were called basic circuits. What are they called? Simple circuit board. Okay. Simple circuits. It's always nice to know that I'm acquiring skills that I didn't have before. Gaslighting. Damn. I knew I could do it. And tin. Tin is kind of... Like, let's actually go tin. Let's go boron trioxide. Tin might be a different problem entirely. So let's go boron trioxide tit. That's clearly wrong. But I figured, you know, if I'm going to go wrong, trioxide. Okay, it was actually way simpler than what I was doing. I did actually say it properly. If I just remembered what I called it, it wouldn't have been a problem. Boron. BO3. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Hey, there's a robot chasing me. Oh, man. Why are you chasing me? B203. There you go. Blops! Oh, COD Blops. I never played it because I don't play Call of Duty games, but I did like calling it COD Blops. Okay, so what we're finding as we're building this is we've got other problems in life. But that's cool. Blops 3 is good. I mean, good for them. I'm not going to pick it up because that's not really my sort of game. But I'm happy for them, I guess? Oh, it's just I don't even like that sort of game. It's not my sort of... not what I enjoy in life. No. Oh, did I play Modern Warfare 1? Ooh, I may have played like the tiniest bit of Modern Warfare 1. Not much. And just to be clear, I'm talking about the original Modern Warfare 1, not Modern Warfare 1 again. Don't ask me how that works. I'm just as confused. That time everyone played. I never played the online part because I did not care. But I guess I played it. It was a different time. It's the online part. I thought everyone loved the online part of it. Did everyone not love the online part of it? I thought that was the cultural phenomenon part. It's not the part that everyone played. Oh, really? I thought that was the part that mattered. That was the part that was like, damn, this is the thing that made it a good game. I want to put that right where I'm standing. That's got 2. Yeah, the part that got hit by the nuke. Yeah, no, I didn't play enough of it. I just got annoyed at it because I don't like that sort of game. Okay. I mean, generally I agree, but I remember everyone being really, like, excited about the multiplayer. Iron Nixlet Antimony Special. Okay. We're not putting all those words in. Okay. We do have a bunch of problems that we've got a bunch of stuff that just simply does not get put onto the network ever. That is a problem for a bunch of reasons. Funnily enough, this is one of the harder parts. It's actually quite simple, but it's just everything's going to be a harder part. What am I talking about? The important part is we make a little bit of progress every time we stream, and we'll get there in the end. That train is still stuck. I don't know what to tell it. Go grab some train bits. How are the batteries going, by the way? They're being made. We are having a bit of a shortage with the lead antimony alloy. But as long as the batteries are being made, that's probably the main thing. And we're going to need some chrome, apparently. Oh, we didn't get that station name done. I better do that now. We'll make it a copper, because there's a lot of copper available. Okay. What a ridiculously long name for a station. Okay, we need aluminium. Drop that off. I'll pick that up, drop that off. We need copper cables. Just grab, like, some stacks of them. Probably fine. Stations, we need them. Needs those. We need inserters, apparently. Okay. For now, I'm not gonna do a big song and dance about the... I still need the chrome. Whatevs. Pull that in a moment. Okay. I would love to have a radar up there. Okay. Maybe that's the plan. Maybe we finish off what I was doing there and then swing back with a radar. My high pressure turbine apparently did something. Occasionally my high pressure turbine is working. Not actually generating consistent power because I think I need more turbines to actually be able to do that. But it is occasionally generating power, so yay. Like, it's trying to generate power now. It just ran out of biomass. Fine. Occasionally the eggs go bad. We throw the eggs away. We turn them into crap. That's fine. Okay. We didn't actually get my chrome, did I? Nah. Foolish. Foolish mistake. Grab some chrome. We got lots of chrome. Cannot pick up chrome. Okay. Pick up chrome. We then run out of aluminium bars. Okay. Fine. Okay, so none of that's actually going to be picked up yet. Oh, and then we have a little radar, and then we need to name the station because I can't forget that. It is apparently critical that we name the station. And we are naming the station, this set of stations should be called Privacy. Okay. Simple to remember thing. I think that needs to be moved. Yeah. There we go. Happy? Are you happy with that for some reason?
Quality? Why not?
I'm glad. I'm glad we've got a increase of quality as well. Okay, go back there. Not doing anything apparently. Needs to be blocked off, okay. Oh, right there. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright then, this is going to be a pickup of some stuff. Looks like this is doing a bit better now. Not hugely better, but a bit better. Okay. I think the plan is what we do is we do the northernmost one first, and then we'll figure it out from there. See, that's not going to load anything. I think we actually do it like this. This is the northernmost one, I'd like to remind people. And we're gonna start from the back and work it forwards. And this needs one of my cute little things. Say this is a provide station, and it provides this stuff. You know what I could do, actually? There's nothing saying a station can't have filtered inserters and be grabbing from either side. Oh, you know what? That's probably better for next time. Okay, no, that's actually way better. I can use the station for two things. Because the CS names don't matter because the trains pick it up anyway. Okay. And the drop-off, so the pickups matter, but the drop-offs don't. Okay. CS, small parts, pick. Load and unload at the same time. No. What I'm saying is I could have, like, on the left-hand side, unloading, say, small parts, and on the right-hand side I could have unloading, other things. That really helped doing that. And so that way when the train comes by, that one station takes two things, but only unloads from one side. And that way I can use one station to do two things. That is a far better idea. And maybe I'll rebuild that actually now that I've considered that. Because that would work so much better, so much more efficiently. We still keep the... more or less how it is? No, we don't. Oh, but if you do that, you can't have the middle line running quite... You have the middle line running below it. I think it's still better. I think it's still better. I hope it's still better. Well, maybe we'll leave that one for the moment. Maybe that's a mission for the next time. Okay. So, I wish to have some small parts. In some places where people are very preoccupied with such things, some would say I already have small parts. Classic. And joke. Main draw of Cybersyn is multi-item stations. I mean, sure, if you consider that ahead of time. Which I clearly did not. It's a future Steve problem now. It is a future Steve problem now. That's okay. Future Steve is used to my shit. You know what? Then what you do is you go down, and then you just leave. Just leave. Right, but then this train goes, well, hang on, wait a second, why don't I come in on this? Then that train totally gets in on this. Oh, I should probably have a way of picking up as well. Wonderful, we've... Whatever. Then... through the magic of TV... Oh, hi. I should also probably... Oh, these are already limited to one. Brilliant. Why do you have ash in you? Where did that ash come from? Where is this ash coming from? Is this an old problem or is this a new problem that's been created? Oh. This is a new problem. Well, that's upsetting. Okay, all of a sudden, this thing that I noticed a while ago now makes sense. We've got ash stuck in the system all over the place with small parts, don't we? Oh, that's gonna... be a pain in the butt in several places. That's okay, it'll probably be okay. Alright. I don't actually have any basis for saying it'll be alright. I've just got to declare it and hope that I'm correct. It appears we ran out of batteries. Yeah, that's gonna happen. I feel like my battery production is not nearly as good as I thought it was. My graphite. Wait, what's wrong with my graphite? Wait, what? Huh? The flip? Okay. That's something I need to fix now, actually. There's always something. Always something. Yeah, so that's supposed to be... No, that's something else. Not sure on anything. So that is supposed to be like a saturated thing. Graphite. Instead of being saturated, it's damn near empty. Now, I'm no mathematician, but saturated and damn near empty are not the same gosh darn thing. One could argue they're different things. Now, as stated, I'm no mathematician, but it's probably also a bad thing. So if we say... ran this up here, then actually the bots don't need to do this, I can take care of this. Oh shoot. Never mind, the bots are required. I am a bad boy and do not know what I'm doing. Alt F. Or Alt F and leave it to me. Idiot bots. Okay. One day that coal's gonna... It's 25 million. That coal's not gonna run out anytime soon. Yeah, that coal line just goes forever. That's the problem. It gets split up so many ways. Look, you can burn logs for a bit. It's fine. Yes. All right then. Right, we were fixing rubber because, well, not rubber. We were fixing the small parts because they were broken. Then we realized the coal was broken, so we fixed that. And then we swallowed the mouse to catch the spider, to catch the dog, to catch the dog, to catch the smaller dog, to catch the hornier dog. I don't know why she swallowed the hornier dog. Maybe she'll die. Alright. Like, I really don't know why she swallowed a horny dog. Like, I'm not in charge of this whole problem, to be honest. I knew an old woman who swallowed a horny dog. I just realized where that song's going. Yeah, don't we all? No. No. That's not what this station even close to is. Whatever. Probably fine. Oh, because I was wondering why my basic circuits weren't working. Because I wasn't making the graphite. That should all be fixed now. We're certainly contemplating being fixed now. Well, it gave that a chance to refresh. Not really my intent, but okay. Okay. I feel we are getting to the point that we do not need to have... I think we still do have that, actually. I was going to say take away the basic circuit box. I think we still need it. But... I think we're trying to get away from it. Oh my gosh. Oh, Alt F. Wait, how much do you have in you? 20. That's not even close to correct, but okay. I suppose it'll request another one shortly. Oh, that train's also stuck. We did it. Okay. Cybersyn train stuck. What does that even mean? I'm going to actually have to look that up. Cybersyn train stuck. Oh. No? You need one depot per train. Oh. Okay, that's the problem. Okay. One depot per train. Why it's not working. Rather is working, but I think it wants to go forward, but it cannot. Okay, it's not a huge problem. Still learning. Still, I mean, look, if you're playing Factorio and you're not learning, you've probably mastered the game, you're probably a speedrunner. You appreciate my spaghetti. Thank you. I think. I made it myself. Oh, I think when it went through here, it started connecting, so it was like, oh, there's 20 there, I'll go grab that. I think that's probably what happened. And then we want to go... We've already got the enable trade limit 1, that's cool. And then we should probably have a way for the train to leave. That's doing its best. Speed run for Pi. A speed run for Pi would be insane. If Derek is any standard for speedrunners, they're definitely still learning the game. I mean, Derek's a standard for speedrunners. I've seen a little bit of Derek's stuff. He seems to know what he's talking about most of the time. I'm certainly not going to shit talk Derek. He streams at a different time than I can usually watch, unfortunately, so I don't usually get to watch his stuff, but I manage to check him out sometimes. Right. I would probably need to have some lights in here as well, these stations, because these stations are fairly poorly lit. My amnils are hungry. Which is a shame, you don't want hungry amnils. And yet here I am. Yeah, the biofuel processing is not going particularly well. It's trying. It's really trying its best, but that ain't power and shit. Every 10 minutes I get like a small jolt of power and that's it. Oh well. I needed to. I don't think I want to like go hard on biofuels. I'm not too worried. It's just funny more than anything else. Okay, let's fix up this station, shall we? The 2 out of fuels are the 2 caravans that are hungry. I'm not just carrying... I don't know why they're not feeding themselves, but quite frankly, I don't care at this stage. Put that 1 and 10 to depot. Already at the depot. Let's reset to that rather. Oh yeah, and train limit for these should all be 1. And I dislike that those aren't aligned. There we go. Train is stuck. Why are you stuck, train? Go refuel and think about what you've done. That is not how that's supposed to be working. Right. Whoops. The train is no longer stuck. Hooray! We fixed it. I really want to do a speed run of Hit Myself with Train Descent. It's basically getting on track, but also you have to die to the train. Basically, I'm doing getting on track and then adding like another minute of challenge onto it. It's stupid, but I want to do it. I don't know. I really want to be a speedrunner. I just don't want to do the work. Golem speedrun. Oh, Golem speedrun sounds awesome. Or golem, however you want to say it.
Got some quality?
But yeah, I really do want to get into speedrunning one day. I know I've got a couple. I know I'm literally a #1 world record holder for Factorio. I know that, but thank you so much for the increased quality. Yeah, Redbone. I got confused there. Speedrun. That'd be awesome. I should do that. No, again, I don't have the time to dedicate to that sort of thing. You know, it's like that classic, if I win the lotto, I won't tell anyone, but there'll be signs, and it's SeiferKatt speedrunning. During the day, I do speedruns, and that sort of thing, and at night, during this sort of time, I would stream Pi. I'd be a variety streamer who streams Pi at nighttime. No! No! Why are you stuck again? I fixed you! Clearly I didn't. I thought I fixed you. Secret Science base, please look away. What? I think it's some, like... Oh, never mind. Pretty quick. We have nothing to power the train. Okay. Can I have trees, please? Thank you. That is some short-mindedness that I appreciate. Okay. No, don't... Okay. Your problem is you're trying to get to a stupid place. Okay, it was fixed. It was just stupid. Boron. Okay. The boron station. Two runs a day all month? Damn. Wait, Space Age to 4 hours, wow. The other idea I had for a speed run that I want to make real is die in space percent. It basically is the same as a regular 80% run, except when you get into space, you have to be in the ship and you have to die on the way to a planet. We need oak. Good news is, coke's not far away. But bad news is, we are belting. I mean, I could do a train, but I could also not. I'm gonna run out of belts. Some real forgive me, Father, I have sinned moments here. Oh, do I have any iron that I can give into this? Not a lot. Oh, can I make it? Oh, it's gonna be close. Mm. No, it won't be. It'll be easy. Easy. Easy like Sunday morning. Sorry, I didn't need to do that. It's not Sunday. Sorry, it's not Sunday yet. It is still Saturday. If you're wondering what day... Well, actually, it's Saturday for me. I don't know what time zones are for people, so I'm not gonna try and tell you what time of day what day it is. Time zones are strange, and I apologize for them. Well, I didn't create them, obviously, but I still apologize for them. 2 AM Saturday here? Well, there you go. God. I just wrote that. I didn't write the drop-off station. That's not going to work. You accept my apology. I'm glad. And you guys are all over the place. You're one of the most in the past people. That is true. You get that from being in America, though. Is that a political statement? No. That'll. Yeah. Come on, you can make it. You can do it, lassie. It was a geological statement. I know, I know. I'm just being a jerk. A joik. That's not really going to be making a lot of boron. It'll make it in its own due time. I don't think we need 1,000 though. Do we? Do we need 1,000? Oh God, no. Oh, we can probably cut that. We can probably cut that down to like 500. Really, the Defense of America. I quite liked America when I was in it for like a couple of weeks. There were a lot of things about America I did like. It was in 2018. Okay. A little while ago now, but it seems to be getting further and further away as well. But, you know, I liked America. Seemed alright. Okay, what else do we need? Iron, Nixlet, etc. Okay. That's gonna be over here. Well, we need to go get some belts anyway, so let's go get those. Oh, how many are you grabbing? 20? Always seems to grab 20 first. He just wants to test out the waters. Make sure it's safe. I mean, I get it. I'm SeiferKatt. Say my name wrong. Gotta get some steel in me. Okay. Batteries, are they coming along? Yeah! Not right now, I'm not. No toggles have happened. Oh yeah, I'm not SeiferKatt right now, you're correct. I guess they don't call me SeiferKatt. I guess they do call me SeiferKatt for nothing. I'm Danger Cat right now. I'm a danger to myself and others. Oh. I'm trying to refute it, but all I'm doing is just laughing awkwardly. Iron antimony bars. Those are those, right? No. That's lead antimony. What's iron antimony? That's these. Yes. Wish the world you know to end. Yes. Alright. I really wish I hadn't built everything so close. I don't know why I thought of the you wish the world you know to end thing. Or Cho'Gath. Not Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath? Cho'Gath! So I used to play a lot of League of Legends. Yeah, I know, we all have problems. I really liked the monster called Cho'Gath. He was a good boy. I loved him. But you click on him and it's just you wish the world you know to end. Yes! And I always loved that. What if? Yeah. Tonight you're picking up Mordekaiser's Jungle. That's the guy in armor, right? With the Morning Star? Oh, he's wait, what? Hang on. Has this guy changed? No, he looks creepier now, though. Yeah, he is. Okay. It's been a hot minute since I played. It has been quite a while since I played League of Legends. But there was a time that I used to play it every single night. Had some good buddies, and I'd play it until 3 in the morning every night. Oof. I would say good time of my life, but I'd also say not the best time of my life because I certainly didn't sleep. I would go to sleep at 3 and then I would wake up at 8, be at work at 8:30 and arrive at work at 8:45 because I never arrived on time. Then I'd do a menial job for 8 hours where I'd print files and then put them in a bag, and then I'd print more files and put them in a bag. I'd do that for 8 hours a day. Then I'd go home and then I'd have the most basic of dinners, whatever I could prepare quickly, and then I'd be right back to the grind of playing League of Legends. And you're like, man, he must be really good if he played it that much. I was silver. I was Silver League. I didn't play ranked because it was too stressful. Pineapple mints, glacier, sometimes. If I deserved a treat. I genuinely enjoyed the game. I didn't like, of course, the people being ragey. Like, I'm not a ragey person. But if people weren't being ragey, I just loved the game. I still think League of Legends is a really good game with a shit community. Which is a shame, because I think if the community was better, I think it would probably be a more enjoyable game. Where are you going? Somewhere else. Did you just drop off lamps? Must have. Like, I don't think that's a particularly hot take either. That the worst part of League of Legends is other players. I think that's a well-known statement. But I never really, I only ever cared about winning or losing when I was on a 10-win streak. And I just wanted to see how long I could get a streak for. And it was like 12 games before I had a friend who was just like playing by vibes, and I was so frustrated. He's like, oh, I just do whatever. And I'm like, no, play seriously, please. He's like, no, I don't really mind. I don't mind if we win or lose. I'm like, I mind. I really do mind. And he's like, it's okay. It's just a game. And I'm like, yeah, it is just a game. I know that. In my heart of hearts, I know, yes, it is just a game. But I do need to win this game. And we didn't, because he didn't follow the meta, he didn't follow any builds, he didn't have a clear strategy. He thought the idea of, you know, just these ideas of playing a bad character and the wrong role was fun. Like, he was playing for fun, which is absolutely fine, but that was the moment where I was like, I gotta not be too serious. So, I mean, to be fair, this guy, he still plays it sometimes. He is a very good friend. He is the sort of player who plays bots because playing against other people is too stressful. Now, that's fine. But see, therein lies the issue. That I don't play ranked because I find ranked too stressful. He just found versus too stressful, which is fine. But
Quality? Why not?
I don't really, as I said, I'm not having a go at the guy. He's a good friend, but it was just like that moment. I was just I wasn't ragey, but I was certainly rage adjacent. I was certainly considering the rage. I thought maybe the rage had a point that day. But yeah. I mean, the thing is, I didn't play any carry moves. I was an ineffective jungler, an okay support, a shit AD carry, like terrible AD carry. I'll not let anyone tell you otherwise. If anyone tries to tell you that Seif wasn't that bad in AD carry, at least single input. Did I not? First off, I should enable train limit. Signal on input. Oh, provide only. Is that what you mean? How are my flowers going? They are probably going well enough that I should probably go and fix them for a bit. How are we doing with my supplies? Boron, circuits, small parts, iron nixolite. That all should come. The center station should hold privacy. Oh. Does it? Oh. Oops. Oh, shoot, you are correct. Good spotting, thank you. I probably don't want to ever fill that entire thing up. And I probably don't want to fill this one all the way up. You know what? You better gosh darn believe I probably don't want to fill that one up either. That one this one I don't actually care if it gets filled up. It won't get filled up at the rate that it's going. Did I? I didn't put, we should put some lights up. No, that was not going. I didn't put any inserters into it. Hilarious. Let's just do a drive-by. Get this. Actually, let's get some high pressure bonuses while we're at it. We'll make it a bit better. Just needs iron and steam cores. Okay. Stop here for a sec. Oh my god. This game. I love this game. Like, there's no sarcasm there. It's not like the, oh, I love this game. No, I legitimately love this game. I think everyone knows that. I don't think you can play this game for as many hours as I have and actually hate the game. Like, this is easily top 5 games. Some people would say top 5, really? That's where you're going to put it, not top 1? I'm like, no. It doesn't get top 1. It gets top 5. Okay, so yeah. Let's build like 3 more of those. What game takes up the other 1? Okay, see, and what game takes up the other 4? You know what? I said that statement, and then I should have seen the fact that everyone was going to go, what are my other games? It's not a definitive order. Outer Wilds, definitely. God, I've said this now, and now I'm panicked. Outer Wilds, but it's like the sad thing is I can never enjoy that game truly for what it was ever again. Netrunner, it's not my favorite. Netrunner, sadly, not a video game. It is my favorite card game of all time, though. Yes, I do love me some Netrunner. Not a video game, however. But if it was, it would probably be a pretty bad video game. I don't know if it would be a bad video game, but all I said is Outer Wilds. That's all I got. There's probably more. There's obviously more games than that, but what games are close? I mean, I want to say like Crusader Kings or something like that, but at the same time, I don't know. Really hard to say. I don't know. I don't know what my favorite games of all time is. That's a dark moment in the SeiferKatt story that I don't actually know what my favorite games are. I don't know if it's dark, but... not sure. All I say is Outer Wilds, and that's all I've got, yeah. Expedition 33. I mean, I'd love to say Baldur's Gate, but I don't know if I can hold true to that. I only played it once. Factorio's top 5 is only one game I rate above it. I did Factorio dirty. I mean, I don't rate Factorio above it. That's the thing. They're very, very different games, and they cannot be compared. Yeah, Factorio and Outer Wilds are in top 5, definitely. You know what? Star Control 2. Star Control 2 can go in there. That's a game I pick up every now and then. Love me some Star Control 2. It's a game with many flaws. There are other games in top 5, I just can't think of them right now. Pineapple. Pineapple is a good game. Just the concept of pineapple. I don't know. Revolution Idol is because I walk away from it for hours and it's just on overnight. And it's literally on right now. Like it's literally on in the background right now, generating me VPs and magnets. Like I don't. Yeah, idle games just sort of idle. Don't. Yeah, he's quite a bit behind me. I'm at the end as well. End of what? Okay, so we need to get the 10. I feel... we need to improve 10. I'm not at the end. I don't think there's many more mechanics to go. I think it's just sun and moons, and then I'm done. Unnamed Space Idol. Yeah, I got tired of that one. I got frustrated at it. That one wasn't very good. Tabletop Simulator. Tabletop Simulator is not fair. Like, Tabletop Simulator is like, oh, so you like board games, huh? Yeah, I do. You like board games, huh? Name every board game. Idle. It's another idle game. Auction Not Included? Auction Not Included is a good game. I have more CK2 than CK3. Yeah, exactly. I have. That is correct. EU4. What's with the idle games? I love idle games. I mean, I've never made a secret of that. Why has that got no battery in it? What's happened? Why do I have no power? I think I just cut the network, power network. That's all I've done. I've just cut the power network. Oh! Yeah, it's just separated the networks. We good? Yeah. Oh, thank goodness gracious. That was scary. I think at some point I would like to improve the power that we make with the... These fluid manager ones. Oh, disgusting. Oh. 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 Sorry, I wasn't expecting to vomit in my mouth today, but here we are. That's a joke, by the way. I didn't vomit in my mouth. I vomited outside of my mouth. No, I didn't know we were still running these things. I do love me some Darkest Dungeon. I don't know if it's top 5 games, though.
Ooh, quality.
I mean, it's an interesting question. Is Darkest Dungeon top 5 games? No. Isn't that TOS now? TOS. I do want to play Silk Song. I'm quite excited about it, actually. I can't help if I vomit. It's not my fault. I'm not, like, doing it for money. But if you're gonna pay... No, that's disgusting. Ew. Before Soulburn asks, yes, I did that on purpose. Small parts, iron plates. No, I've got to be careful with that. I've just remembered the thing. You've got to be careful when you start doing things ironically, because then you stop doing them ironically. I forgot that basic rule of the internet. It's not even the internet, it's just life. You start doing things ironically, you start doing them unironically. That's not okay. Can we just start burning shit, please? Steel circuit boards, silica mining drill. Okay. I don't want this limestone. Put it away, please. I'm just gonna keep my limestone safe in here. Oh, and it's refined concrete. Just keep that safe. That's... no, we need to make small parts. I mean, it's the hardest part, isn't it? I mean, Game of the Year is I could probably actually do, but like, but say like of all time is actually really rough. Because also you got to remember that what a game is not necessarily what's important. If that makes sense. Monkey Island, I mean, friggin' Monkey Island 2 is an interesting call. I respect the call of Monkey Island. I prefer Monkey Island 1, but that's just because I got more history with it. I agree that Monkey Island 2 is probably a better game, but Monkey Island 1 I have just... What's the line between ironically and unironically when it's no longer followed by a ha-ha? The answer for me is... So I used to work in an electronics store, which was... Basically most of the staff was early 20s-year-old guys who were dropouts from university. I was one of them. Top 3 game when you were 7. Yes. When we started saying a lol, unironically, that was when we'd gone too far. Like, we would just say the word lol because something was funny. We wouldn't laugh, we would just say lol. And that's when we went too far. Or we'd just say lol, in like an ascending manner, like that was the way that normal people spoke. Which, if you're unaware, normal people do not speak like that. My god, what? Okay, we're gonna rip this up. Yeah, it's not great when you have a bunch of people saying lol as just a thing that was said. Something funny has happened. Lol, we respond. Bunch of guys just saying lol as a response to a joke. And we just thought that was normal. Can I just real quick let you know? That ain't normal. So that's why I gotta be careful with these ironic statements. Oh, that's it. That, yeah, I know that game. I don't know. I know variations of that game, but I played variations of that sort of game. That's fun, right? You're stuck to LeMayo. Nah, I never did LeMayo. I was never a fan of LeMayo. Which one was Curse? Curse of Monkey Island was Curse of Monkey Island was the third one. They're not actually connected to anything. Actually isn't. Very funny. So it was Secret of Monkey Island, then Secret of Monkey Island 2, then Curse of Monkey Island, then Escape from Monkey Island. And then there was the Telltale Games Tales of Monkey Island. And then I don't know what happened to the monkeys or the islands. You don't talk about Telltale? Do we not? I never played it. I own the Telltale games, but I never played them. I didn't know there was an unspoken rule that we do not talk about the Telltale games. Glad that I know that now. You met once a person that's... I met once a person... Sorry, just I love the way you did it. It's very wax poetically. I met once a person... And they would send voice messages of her laugh. I hope she had a cute laugh, because yikes. They monkeyed their last island. Oh no. 2 was your favorite because it kind of looked shite, but they did more with the storytelling. Yeah, I didn't. The problem was I didn't play 2 until I was like a lot older. And so, while it may have been a better game, I don't have the nostalgia for it. Whereas I remember when I was just a little guy, what we would do is Sunday afternoons, my dad would load up the game, and my sister, him, and me would play through Monkey Island, and we would just try to puzzle through it, which we never did very well. And I suspect he perhaps looked at cheats or like solutions somewhere online, because we'd come back on Sunday and he'd have like a perfect solution for something, which I find suspicious in retrospect. But yeah, that's what we did. And it was fun, you know? Mining fluid, I have a funny feel. Mining fluid's going strong. I feel we need more tin. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because I would like to have a tin train existing. And for a tin train to exist, I require more mining. I require more Vespine gas. Okay. All this ash that I'm just never going to use. I don't really want to do anything with it either. It's fine. If I turn these to gas furnace... Oh wait, that's fish oil. my probes are not being attacked, I think you'll find. My drones on the hive cluster, however, is under attack. Well, my ash hole should never be clogged. My ash hole is thoroughly clogged. I'm gonna get a guy look at my ash hole later, though, don't worry about it. It's always good to have a guy to look at your ash hole. Right, yeah, I was wondering if this was going to happen. We are running out of mining fluid. Okay. Actually, unrelated, I just was thinking about something today. I just want to do the maths on it. The high pressurized steam, the high pressurized steam, if we wanted like 60 per second, so per minute that would be 60 times, that'd be 360? No, it'd be 3,600. Get your numbers right, Steve. I was just wondering with the biofuel, like how bad that would be. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, that's what I was suspecting. You need 8 different biomass power plants to keep that thing going. I did not have anything near that. That was the problem. Okay. What's up, Zoe? Have you finished Baldur's Gate? Did I guess correctly? Good job. Proud of you. Are you satisfied with your ending? I'm not going to ask you much about it. I'm just going to ask, were you satisfied? Key calc? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to continue with biomass. I think that was just an experiment, and I think we've experimented. I think I would need to, like, that sort of amount of biomass. Like, let's just think like trees, for instance. Like, if we, or wood rather. No, log? Log. I mean, thing is, it's not bad this way. It's terrible, but at this point, for that 517 megawatts, this basically does. How much does this do? This does 611, and this was actually pretty simple. So you saved everyone except Lazel. So no one died then, because Lazel I do not consider a character. I never met Lazel, and I've decided from now on I just always will trash her. I somehow just missed her on my first playthrough. So, you know, you didn't lose anything important. I mean, also, here's the other thing. Lazel is what we call a gith. And by that, I don't give a shit about her. Because, I'll have you know, I'm gith racist. And if you can't handle that, then I don't know what to tell you. But I'm gith racist, okay? I'm racist against gith. But it's fine, because I don't give a shit. Oh no, Seifer's gith racist. Yeah, I'm surprised. Against Zerai as well. All gith. All gith. I literally cannot tell them apart. All gith. Good question though. Good question. Yes. Gith's Yankee or Gith's Zerai. I do not give a shit. I wish the Mind Flayers had finished them off. We've reached a new level today. Because if we also do gas furnaces, then we get no ash at all to worry about. We're gonna need some boilers. You know what? No, we don't need boilers. Just use electrolyzers. Just use electrolyzers. Sure, no, not electrolyzers. What are they called? Steam machines. What are they called? They make steam. Steam boys. What are they called? Boilers? Boilers? Just use electric boilers. How much do they power? 25 megawatts. That's not insignificant, actually. I was like really gung-ho about that until I thought about it. Actually, 7,000, so 14,000 steam. All of a sudden I'm just feeling a lot more like, oh, actually, maybe we don't want to do that. It's 100 megawatts. Megawatts just for that. I think I'd just continue doing what I was doing. Okay, it's fine. Okay, next question then. We're not doing it that way. Understood. It's annoying that I can't just look up boilers. Maybe I can. Maybe it's a skill issue. That's 900. I need 14,000. So I need 32 of these boilers. Shit. All this for a good source of tin, huh? Whatever. We still haven't made the things I wanted to make today, which I feel like that's just welcome to what this mod is. Oh god. We're gonna need burners as well. Keep that ash hole happy. Eugenics? Yeah, of course. I've heard about that game for years. It'll be interesting when that game comes out. I am honestly surprised it's coming out. There's a demo video of it, like a demo... Demo? A demo video. Mewgenics, like Mew like a cat. And eugenics. So, almost? Yeah, I hope that game's good. Much better and less worrisome. Oh, it's still worrisome. Like, if you think that's less worrisome, look at the game before you say less worrisome. It's still plenty worrisome. Like... Yeah. No, don't worry. There's still plenty to be worried about in that game. I want 12. How many do I have? Too many. Main character stillbirth? I don't think the main character is... the thing is, I don't know what the cats are like, but I know the cats are creepy as shit. I can tell you that for free. Because you're breeding cats. Oh, Isaac. What? That's a great viewing? Okay, check it out. The game's changed a lot from what it was originally, and I don't actually know what it is now, but I'm vaguely interested. It's very gross, I know that, but I mean, again, Ed McMillan, what do you expect? The trains keep jamming, and I don't like that. Maybe I need to, like, add a couple more stations, and maybe that'll help. Do I believe that? I don't know. Hopefully I believe that. Where are you going? You go deal with some lamps? You gotta pick up 20 lamps. You're really doing this for 20 lamps? You're really doing this whole thing for 20 lamps? No. How do I set that to be higher? That's just not manageable. Are you going off for another 20 lamps? Yeah, no, this is not gonna work. How do we do it so you don't go off for 20 lamps? Oh, wait, hang on. I think I want to stack thresholds. Because that's just a big waste of fuel if it's just doing 20 each time. Explains why the trains kept getting stuck there, though. Okay. Back to my existing hell, which I've heard is other people, which is good. Always good to confirm what hell is, or is not. Is other people. To the tin mines. It is doing its best. How is other people a streamer? What? Quality increase. Yes, thank you, Happy Harper. We will increase quality. It is done. It has been done. The quality has increased. Beating shall continue, as per tradition. Oh, I increased quality to decrease the beatings. Ow. Have I got a deal for you? The thing I like to call more beatings. I have no pipes. I have one pipe. And no additional iron. Hilarious. Okay. So now I need to figure out how the hell I'm gonna get so much more fluids through here. Let's get rid of this first. Or rather, I wonder if we can upgrade them. Oh my god, they can just be upgraded. Oh my god. Okay, then we got to get some sort of fuel into it. Which is great because we've got no pipes. So... Um, Hi, I'm SeiferKatt. I'm here to make a boiler network out of no pipes. I hope this goes well. My god, it's not going well. Who could have... Oh, hey, got a bunch of iron. Hell, who put this iron in here? We also didn't get my burners. I've got a real bad problem right now. I keep thinking about an ending of the game that I'm playing. Like, I'm playing 100 Last Stand, Last Defense Academy, and there was an ending that I got. There was a bad end, and it's just stuck in my head, and it's just this grotesque image, and it makes me very unhappy, and it keeps flashing in my head. It's like trauma, and I didn't expect it. And now I've got this trauma from a dumb video game in my head, and it just lives there now. And I'm not happy about this whole situation. I'm not happy about this video game trauma that I have inflicted upon myself. We also don't have a lot of in the way of pipes. But that's cool, I guess. We've got the syngas. What's going on with the syngas? What if we just try and... at least not a sushi run. I was never horrified by a sushi run. Sushi run never upset me. This ending kind of did. Even though I saw it coming a mile away. I'm still really loving Last Defense Academy. Even though this ending did traumatize me a little bit. Still a really fun game. Just wish it wasn't traumatizing me right now. Hang on. Oh my god. Oh my god. The reason it's not working is we still have some of the old batteries in there. And it's just a random bit of copper, apparently. That's painful. That hasn't been working for a while for that reason, by the way. I'll put that out there. That deserves some lights. Okay. Okay. Still never put those sap trees in there. Are those batteries not batteries? They're different types of batteries. They were copper zinc batteries as opposed to actually effective batteries. Like, they didn't have the little... You know where you press on them and the little thing lights up so you know how much power is in there? It didn't have those on them, so it wasn't very good batteries. Like, if you don't know how much power is in there by pressing the little thing, then why bother? Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure you got problems. We all got problems, buddy. Okay. Now I gotta figure out how to get this coke gas. Can we just chuck some of these things in here? Thanks. Okay. Alright. I understand. I understand. You're sad. Got it. Chill. Okay. How do we get the coke gas? Coke gas comes from there. So if we say do that, I want to connect this up to coke gas and then we can figure out what we're doing next time. Yeah. So that will now fuel those. With less ash. We're still going to need to make ash. In fact, we're still going to be using quite a lot of ash to get rid. Oh god, those are taking forever. Actually, how does my big ash hole back in the day? Is that ever emptied? No, it got stuck. So much ash. So much ash. My big ash hole never emptied. My big ash hole. I don't know why this is a weird thing to say. I had a big ash hole. It was full of ash. I filled up my ash hole, okay? I shoved so much stuff in my ash hole, I just couldn't get it out again. So I tried setting it on fire, but it still doesn't help. Again, I don't know why this is a weird thing. I feel like I'm saying something strange. Let's just... go... No, that's great. Okay. How much of a transport belt? So if we had 6 of those, that'd be 12. One more. Okay, so that will consume pretty much a full belt of coal. Fine. You get some water into there, but beyond that... then we need to go... How many inserters does one of these need? Go the old ones, it is 2. So if we just go like that. Save some power. But in the end, that's only going to generate 5,000? Yeah, 5,000 steam. Not quite enough. And we still haven't connected to water. Where is water anyway? Why we've built this so far from water? I'll never know. I mean, it's doing its part. I built it far away from water, I built it far away from coal. Ultimately, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. It's okay. Yeah, that's not how we don't do that. What we can do, sort of along the way, is that it'll generate more tin. That's what we really needed. Fascinating. I guess those finally got rid of their coal problem. And what we could also do I know I need to finish in a moment, but I'm just gonna at least mine this tin properly. It needs to be 10 out of 10, you know? Input priority is that side, output priority is that side. That's my backup line, but quite frankly, I don't think the backup line's required anymore. Point that. No, it's alright. Go. Funnily enough, I don't think that's producing enough coal, because it gets split. Oh my gosh, it always gets split. Oh my god, they were roommates. Already though, you can see the tin's actually having some effect. That's cool. So once that starts coming down, and because it doesn't, extra coal isn't being dealt with that. Oh, thank you, bots. appreciate your hard work. Especially when I give you no credit. And then I do need to connect them to network. We've made this mistake. We've been here before. Okay. I think what we're going to find here is with the less ash coming through, this should be interesting. Do we have any more jaw crushers? No. Can we build more jaw crushers? No. I think it's going to start backing up. Where's that ash coming from? It's coming from there. Nothing that really else makes the ash. How's tin going? If I go into tin plate, is it actually increased? I had a brief moment where it did. About 100 per minute. I mean, yeah, you can actually, yes, definitely. Can I show how to generate electricity early game? You're at the start of the second science pack. Just more boilers? Pretty much. I can't really show that. I'm actually playing a very different mod right now. I'm playing a massive mod pack, but more boilers, more coal. Basically, each boiler you want to have... Okay, ignore clips. Clips is being silly. So basically what you want is a situation where... yeah, he's not playing Py. You want to end up in the situation sort of like this. Sorry, I haven't built it properly. Oh, you are playing Py? Oh. Well then, okay. Now, I thought you were talking about new stuff. Yeah, more boilers. It was me being silly. I apologize. I thought someone was coming as a complete newbie. I am the silly one. Yeah, more boilers. That'll do. If you are at the start of the second science pack, yeah, fire geothermal vent. That will do a lot of power. How do you deal with that ash? If you're playing on normal difficulty and not hardcore, not the hardcore mode, but whatever, what you want to do is go towards the burners. The burners can burn that ash. In fact, that's fairly early on. Burners can burn ash. You just, so I've got a situation here where the boilers, or do ash recycling, that works too. I haven't done that, but ash recycling was probably a good idea too. But yeah, burners is one way of doing it. Ash recycling is another if you want to be a little more conservative. Or if you're playing on hard mode where you can't avoid stuff as easily. But that's the main things you want to do. I mean, I'm not that far ahead of you, to be honest. I'm at the end of Science Pack 2. Science Pack 2 is a doozy, let me tell you that much for free. Like I'm working on this third Science Pack at this point. Or at least I'm thinking about it. You're welcome. Ash stops being a problem around Science Pack 2 though, so... That's the point of the mod pack. I mean, that is very true. It really is. And if you... I think if you regard this as pain, then you're going to have a bad time. If you regard it as fun, you're probably going to be doing a little better. It's a weird way of looking at it, but I am thoroughly entertained by this. I do not consider it painful. And I'm just like, yeah, it's easier to play if you're not hurt. If the mod doesn't hurt you, you're probably in a better place. Or at the very least, the mod doesn't hurt you in a way that actually cripples you. If the mod hurts you a little bit, you know, it's like, you have a safe word. If you have a safe word, you'll be alright. That's Steve's suggestions. Have a safe word. Output priority that side. Input priority that side. But look, you got through the first circuits, so that's good. There'll be more. There will be more. Do not worry. I mean, then during this one, you can also make like really cool power plants like this that generates like, I think this is 500 megawatts right here, which is pretty neat. But that's coming. There's some other sciences you're gonna have. There's some more pain ahead of you before that happens. So, and with that, I think I've actually got to call it for the night. I am 15 minutes overdue. Meow. Thank you everyone for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. If you are new here, please do consider following. I'd appreciate it. It's the best way for you to come back and continue watching this happen. Did we make progress today? We allocated some trains and started working on tin. I think we made progress. It's really hard to say for sure. We've got to do more work with tin as well. No worries, Zoe. Thank you for being here. Socials, yes, Odaba, thank you very much. YouTube.com/SeiferKatt. That is where I post the VODs when I get around to it. I haven't even started posting the VODs of Pi yet, but we'll get there. Discord, that's how you find me outside my regular streaming time. So if you want to share anything with me, that's where you'll find me. What else do I have to say? The most important train station got a name. Yeah, it sure did. What was that name? This set of stations should be called Privacy Stations. What a weird station name. I'm glad that's what it's called though. But yeah. Thank you so much for being here. I've enjoyed myself. I enjoy Pi. It's good fun. But I will see everyone on Monday when we continue this bullshit. So take care everyone. See you then.